Welcome to Top 10 Mentions. Today we are going to discuss 10 practices designed to ease your back pain and help you find relief. If you're currently experiencing back pain, you are not alone. Whether it's from sitting at your work desk too long, stress, or just the way we move in our everyday life, lower back pain is something so many of us deal with. But the good news is, there are things we can do to find relief and prevent future pain. In this video, I'll guide you through 10 stretches and exercises that target your back, helping you release tension, build strength, and find more ease in your body. No props needed, just bring your wonderful self to the mat and let's get started.
We're going to begin with a gentle yet powerful pose, child's pose or balasana. Come down to your mat onto all fours. Bring your big toes together and take your knees as wide as feels comfortable for you today. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, send your hips back towards your heels. You can rest your forehead on the mat or on a blanket for support. Allow your arms to rest down alongside your body, palms facing up to the sky, or reach your arms forward, stretching through the fingertips. Feel free to explore both variations and see what feels best in your body today. As you breathe here, notice the gentle stretch in your lower back. Visualize your breath creating space between each vertebrae. Child's pose is a wonderful way to decompress the spine, gently stretching and lengthening the muscles in your back. Hold here for 5 to 10 deep breaths, allowing your body to surrender into the pose with each exhale. If at any point you feel any discomfort or pain, gently back out of the pose and find a variation that feels more comfortable for you. Gently come up to all fours. From here, we'll move into the knee to chest stretch. This stretch is excellent for releasing tension in the lower back and hips. As you inhale, draw your belly button in towards your spine, and as you exhale, gently draw your right knee towards your chest. Keep your left leg extended behind you or choose to modify by placing your left knee down on the mat. Wrap your hands around your right shin or just below your knee and gently hug your knee towards your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and your neck long. Breathe deeply into your lower back, feeling the gentle stretch. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths. Then release the pose and repeat on the other side. Now we're going to move into a pelvic tilt, a small but mighty movement that strengthens your core and supports your lower back. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Relax your arms by your side, palms facing down. This is your neutral spine position. As you inhale, gently tilt your pelvis back, pressing your lower back into the mat. You should feel your core engage. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, gently arching your lower back away from the mat. Continue this rocking motion, inhaling to tilt back, engaging your core, and exhaling to tilt forward, feeling the stretch in your lower back. Focus on the connection between your breath and the movement of your pelvis. This exercise helps to strengthen your abdominal muscles, which play a crucial role in supporting your spine and preventing lower back pain. Repeat this movement 10 to 15 times, moving slowly and with control. Come onto all fours, with your wrists directly beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. This is our starting position, often called tabletop pose. Feel your spine lengthen, your core engaged. As you inhale, move into cow pose. Drop your belly towards the mat, lift your chest and chin upward, and gaze straight ahead. Feel a gentle stretch in your chest and front body. As you exhale, transition into cat pose. Round your spine towards the ceiling, tuck your chin towards your chest, and let your tailbone drop down. Engage your abdominal muscles and feel a stretch along your spine. Continue flowing between cow and cat pose with each inhale and exhale. Move slowly and mindfully, connecting your breath to each movement. This flowing sequence warms up the spine, increases flexibility, and releases tension in the back, neck, and shoulders. Repeat cat-cow stretch for 5 to 10 rounds, finding fluidity in your movement and breath. From your tabletop position, lower down onto your belly. Extend your legs straight behind you, tops of your feet pressing into the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows pointing straight behind you. As you inhale, press through your palms and gently lift your chest off the ground. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and engage your core to protect your lower back. How does it feel today? You can choose to stay here with a gentle bend in your elbows or straighten your arms if it feels good in your body. Remember, this is not about how far you can go, but about finding the right amount of stretch for you. As you hold the pose, feel your chest opening, your shoulders drawing back, and your spine lengthening. Breathe deeply into your back body, feeling any tension melt away. Hold Cobra Pose for 3 to 5 breaths, then gently lower back down to your mat. Rest for a moment in your belly, feeling the effects of the stretch. Come to a seated position on your mat with your legs extended forward. This is our starting position for seated forward bend, or Paschimottanasana. If you feel any tightness in your hamstrings, feel free to keep a slight bend in your knees. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your arms overhead. Feel your chest lifting, your spine elongating. As you exhale, begin to hinge forward from your hips, leading with your chest, not your head. Imagine your belly button moving towards your thighs. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, and let your hands rest wherever they comfortably reach, your shins, ankles, or feet. If you can reach, you can also hold onto the outsides of your feet. If you're unable to reach your feet, you can use a strap or towel around your feet. With each inhale, find a little bit of length in your spine, and with each exhale, surrender a little deeper into the pose. Avoid any pulling or forcing. Let gravity assist you in this forward fold. Hold for 5 to 10 deep breaths, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and the release in your back. Come to a seated position with your legs extended forward. Bend your right knee and place your right foot flat on the floor outside your left thigh. You can keep your left leg extended straight, or, if it feels better, bend your left knee and place your left foot beside your right hip. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your left arm overhead. Then, as you exhale, twist your upper body to the right, placing your left hand on your right thigh or wrapping your left arm around your right leg. Keep your spine long and your shoulders relaxed. With each inhale, find length in your spine, and with each exhale, gently deepen the twist. Gaze over your right shoulder, keeping your neck relaxed. Feel the gentle stretch in your spine and back muscles. Hold for 5 to 10 breaths, then release the twist and repeat on the other side. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Keep your arms by your side, palms facing down. As you inhale, press through your feet and lift your hips off the ground. Keep your core engaged and your knees in line with your ankles. Press down through your shoulders and upper arms to lift your chest even higher. You should feel a stretch in the front of your hips and a gentle compression in your lower back. Hold bridge pose for 5 to 10 breaths, feeling your glutes and back muscles working. Keep your breath smooth and steady. To come out of the pose, slowly lower your spine back down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Lift your right leg towards the ceiling. You can keep your knees slightly bent or straighten your leg, depending on your flexibility. Flex your foot, pointing your toes towards the ceiling. If you can reach, hold onto your calf, hamstring, or use a strap or towel around your foot to gently pull your leg closer to you. Keep your left leg extended on the mat, or bend your left knee and place your left foot flat on the floor for support. Relax your shoulders and neck and breathe deeply into the stretch. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then release the stretch and repeat on the other side. Remember to listen to your body and never force the stretch. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Place your right ankle on your left thigh, just above your knee. Flex your right foot to protect your knee. Gently draw your left thigh towards your chest, threading your hands around your left hamstring or shin. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed on the mat. You should feel a deep stretch in your right hip and glute. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply into the stretch. Then release the pose and repeat on the other side. This stretch is particularly helpful for relieving sciatic pain, which can be caused by tightness in the piriformis muscle. Great work, everyone! Remember, consistency is key when it comes to finding relief from back pain. Make these stretches and exercises a regular part of your routine, and you'll start to notice a difference. And as always, listen to your body and honor your own limits. Each day will be different, and that's perfectly okay. Some days you might feel more flexible than others, and some days you might need to modify the poses. The most important thing is to approach your practice with kindness and without judgment. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress. Remember, You are strong, capable, and deserving of a pain-free back. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.